For thousands of years, they have stood in silence, colossal monuments rising from the sands of Egypt, defying time, weather, and gravity itself. The Great Pyramids are more than ancient tombs or tourist attractions. They are enigmas carved in stone. Millions visit them each year, marveling at their size and precision. Yet, for centuries, one question has haunted historians, scientists, and dreamers alike. What were these structures truly built for? Many assume they were the burial places of mighty pharaohs. But if that were the case, why were no mummies ever found inside? Why are there no inscriptions or carvings honoring the dead? And why invest unimaginable effort into building such massive structures without a clear purpose? These unanswered questions spark the curiosity of one of the greatest inventors in history, Nikola Tesla. Known as the mind behind alternating current, wireless communication, and countless technologies that shape our modern world, Tesla was fascinated by the pyramids. He believed they held a secret, one powerful enough to change humanity's future. Tesla's obsession began in his 20s. While the world still struggled to understand electricity, he was already imagining ways to harness the Earth's hidden energy. He read countless ancient texts and came to a bold conclusion. The pyramids might not just be monuments, they could be machines. Tesla theorized that these ancient structures were designed to generate and transmit power, not through coal or steam, but through the natural forces of the earth itself. According to him, the pyramid's energy might be electromagnetic in nature, interacting with the planet's magnetic field to create vast amounts of usable power. To test his ideas, Tesla began building experimental devices inspired by the same principles. In 1905, he filed a patent describing a worldwide power transmitter, a system capable of collecting electricity from the ionosphere and distributing it wirelessly across the globe. He envisioned Earth itself as a giant generator, rotating around magnetic poles and producing limitless clean energy. His most ambitious project was the Wardenclyffe Tower, often called the Tesla Tower. Constructed in Colorado Springs, it was built with precise alignment and location, just as Tesla believed the pyramids had been. His goal was revolutionary: to transmit data and power across vast distances without wires. Unfortunately, Tesla's vision was far ahead of its time. Funding was cut, his work was forgotten after his death in 1943, and Wardenclyffe Tower was eventually dismantled. Yet his theories survived, and they continue to inspire scientists exploring the mysteries of the pyramids today. Tesla's fascination with the pyramids went far beyond their physical form. He believed their location and design were keys to unlocking their true purpose. He proposed that the energy they produced was not a result of their shape alone, but also of their precise placement on Earth's surface, aligned with planetary magnetic fields and cosmic patterns. And then there was Tesla's most mysterious belief, one that puzzled many but fascinated even more: the power of the numbers 3, 6, and 9. "If you only knew the magnificence of 3, 6, and 9, he once said, you would have the key to the universe. Tesla noticed that these numbers appeared again and again, not just in mathematics, but in the structure of galaxies, the patterns of evolution, and even in the geometry of the pyramids themselves. He believed they were the fundamental language of the cosmos, a mathematical code woven into the fabric of reality. His obsession was more than theoretical. Tesla arranged his life around these numbers. He walked around buildings 3 times before entering, stayed in hotel rooms divisible by 3, and even polished his utensils exactly 18 times before eating. It wasn't superstition. It was a reflection of his belief that the universe operated on a precise numerical order. This perspective led him, and many researchers after him, to look at the pyramids in a new light. The Great Pyramid's dimensions are astonishingly precise, aligned almost perfectly to true north and built with an accuracy that even modern engineers would struggle to achieve. Its base is level to within less than 2 centimeters, and its sides are aligned with the cardinal directions with an error margin of just 1/20th of a degree. Even more astonishing are the mathematical relationships encoded within it. If you multiply the pyramid's original height of 146 meters by 43,200, you get a number that's nearly identical to Earth's polar radius. Multiply the perimeter of its base by the same number, and you arrive remarkably close to Earth's equatorial circumference. Coincidence? Many experts think not. Such precision suggests that the builders of the pyramids possessed advanced knowledge of our planet's size, shape, and orientation, knowledge that modern science would not rediscover until thousands of years later. Ancient civilizations placed enormous importance on the equinox, the days when day and night are equal in length. Some researchers believe the builders may have even used the autumn equinox as a cosmic reference point to align the pyramids so precisely, a technique far more advanced than using the North Star. The more we study the Great Pyramid, the more it becomes clear. This was not just a monument, it was a scientific instrument designed with a level of precision that hinted at purposes far beyond burial or ritual. It was as if the builders were trying to communicate something timeless, a message carved into stone using the universal language of mathematics. The more we uncover about the Great Pyramid, the clearer it becomes. This ancient structure may have been more than a tomb. It might have been an energy machine. The materials used in its construction weren't random. The outer casing was made of highly polished white limestone, a powerful electrical insulator. The inner chambers and corridors, however, were built from conductive granite rich in quartz and trace metals, materials known for their ability to channel and amplify energy. Even more intriguing is the pyramid's foundation. It was built directly above ancient underground water channels. As water flowed beneath the structure, it may have created vibrations and generated piezoelectric energy, electricity produced by mechanical pressure on certain materials. This energy could then travel upward, channeled through the conductive granite, eventually reaching the golden capstone that once crowned the pyramid. At the top, this capstone, made of pure gold, an exceptional conductor, might have acted as a transmitter, releasing electromagnetic energy into the surrounding environment. In essence, the pyramid could have functioned as a massive wireless power generator, much like the devices Tesla dreamed of creating thousands of years later. Modern science has started to catch up with these ancient ideas. In 2018, researchers conducted experiments on how the Great Pyramid might interact with electromagnetic waves. To their surprise, they discovered that the structure could concentrate electromagnetic energy into its internal chambers and beneath its base, precisely where ancient builders placed specific rooms and passageways. This suggests that the pyramid was deliberately engineered to manipulate and focus energy, not accidentally, but by design. The parallels with Tesla's work are striking. His Wardenclyffe Tower was built on similar principles, a conductive structure aligned with the Earth's magnetic field, drawing power from the ionosphere and transmitting it wirelessly. Both systems, separated by thousands of years, were designed to do the same thing: capture, amplify, and distribute energy without wires. But the story doesn't end there. Inside the Great Pyramid, scientists have found evidence of chemical reactions, traces of substances that, when combined, could produce hydrogen gas. If true, the pyramid might not only have transmitted power but also generated fuel. There are even signs of controlled explosions within certain chambers, possibly the result of ancient experiments in energy production gone wrong. It's a theory still debated today, but one thing is undeniable. Whoever built the pyramids had knowledge far beyond what conventional history credits them with. They understood geometry, astronomy, geophysics, and possibly even the foundations of energy itself. Tesla believed humanity could achieve limitless, clean energy by harnessing the Earth's natural forces, the same forces ancient civilizations may have understood. His dream was to free the world from dependence on coal, oil, and wires, creating a future where power flowed invisibly, endlessly, and freely to all. Though his tower was dismantled and his ideas dismissed as impossible, his vision lives on. Today, as we search for sustainable energy sources and explore wireless power transmission, we are, perhaps unknowingly, walking the same path Tesla envisioned over a century ago. And maybe, just maybe, the builders of the Great Pyramid walked that path long before him. So the next time you gaze at those towering monuments rising from the desert sands, remember this: they may be far more than stone and shadow. They could be a message from the distant past to our present, reminding us that the key to the future has always been hidden in plain sight. Every like, every subscription fuels our journey to uncover the unknown. Be part of this adventure, subscribe now, and let's explore deeper together.